Welcome to a very foggy morning here in WDW, right here on Seven Seas Lagoon. Had a nice sleep last night, woke up this morning, just finished breakfast with the family, and I can never remember a time where it was this foggy here on Seven Seas Lagoon. This morning I woke up, you could barely even see the Grand Floridian. You can see it pretty good right now, but early this morning, couldn't really see a whole lot of anything, as it is starting to sprinkle as I speak. Aloha and good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitchhiking Yeti here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Love me some Joffrey's coffee. It's what I'm drinking at the moment. Don't really know what we're going to get into today. This is going to be a real adventure of vlogging, because I had plans today. Woke up this morning at 7, or at least my wife woke up a little bit earlier than I did, and she got us a test track preview for pass holders to try the new reimagined test track. Gave us a callback time of about 1 to 1:30, I believe, but unfortunately for us, I don't think that's going to happen due to the weather here in the area. So we're just going to have to maybe have a little change of plans, do some different stuff today, and try to make the best of this weather here on our final day here in Central Florida, where we have to make our way back to Carolina Beach tomorrow. And that should be fun, because there's like 4 Buc-ee's now on my trek back on Interstate 95 all the way to North Carolina. 4! Get to stop at 4. Not saying I would, but you know, you can never have enough Buc-ee's. So I really do appreciate you hanging out with me today. We'll see what happens. But this weather is wild and crazy. The only silver lining to today so far is it's going to be a lot cooler than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was insanely hot. But it's been a great vacation all in all. So let's go ahead and get our day started. Let's do it. All right, I think we have a plan now. I think we're still going to head over to Epcot, and we're looking at Captain Cook's right now. Me and my wife, we actually tried something a little new today. They have this stuff called Tonga Toast. And Tonga Toast is a thick, deep-fried, banana-stuffed French toast dish that is a signature item here at Disney's Polynesian Resort. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. Really was. If you're a fan of like French toast, I think you're really gonna like that a lot. Me, I'm not a big French toast eater. I don't really care all that much for it, but you know, the cinnamon and everything was good on it. Really didn't care. It had like a banana like baked inside of it. And I think that was the part I didn't like the most, because like cooked banana is kind of mushy, and it was something about the texture that just did not work for me. But it was, other than that, it was really good. I enjoyed the outside part. I actually just took my fork and just dug the banana out of the middle and discarded that, and then just ate the rest of it. We just kind of split it down the middle, but it was pretty good. I like trying new things, and that was a signature item, so I went for it. I absolutely love walking around this resort, because I like tropical, and this resort does tropical very well. It's just everything is just aesthetically pleasing, and it feels amazing. So our plan is we are going to head on to Epcot, and there is another item we're going to try over there. I think this is fairly new, over in the Japanese pavilion, and it is called a cream bun. So it is this chilled bun served cold, has like a cream filling that I think they have like 3 different flavors. We're going to go try that, and we're also going to get the pretty popular Japanese soda that is like Japan's Coca-Cola, more or less. It's not Coke, but it's in Japan. It's as popular as Coca-Cola. We're going to go try that out also, and it's pretty cool because it actually has a marble inside of the bottle. You have to take this like cork plunger and like pop it down and drink it, and hopefully it don't fizz up on you too bad, because it is carbonated. So that's kind of what we're going to get into today, and then we're going to wrap it up and hopefully not get rained on. And here is Monorail Blue pulling into the station. Okay, and welcome to Epcot. There is Spaceship Earth. Got some Disney ducks down there in the water as we pass over on the monorail. Look at all those strollers down there in the parking area for strollers. See Moana's Journey of Water. All right, I have made it. I'm all scanned in here at Epcot. I am so stoked to be here, even though it is raining at the moment. But it's okay. It's okay. If need be, we have ponchos. We can definitely get out of the elements in some of the stores around Epcot. But Epcot is probably the most difficult, at least in my opinion, the most difficult theme park here at Walt Disney World to kind of stay dry when you're trying to move from point to point, because it is so expansive and big, especially in World Showcase, and that's where we're headed to, all the way out pretty much into the middle. We're at the Japanese Pavilion, where we're going to end up today. So let's go see if we can stay dry and try some food and some drinks and just make the best of it today. All right, welcome to World Celebration right here in front of Spaceship Earth. You always got to come over here and just say hello to Walt the Dreamer. Walt the Dreamer statue right here. That is so cool. Got a little plaque down here. It says Walt the Dreamer, dedicated to all who dream of a better tomorrow. December 5th, 2023. Even when it's wet and rainy, Epcot is still so beautiful. And right here is one of the Disney ducks. We got a few of them out here hanging around. They're probably enjoying that, you know, it's a little bit cooler. As there goes Monorail Blue. That's the same monorail that we took during our little ride over here from TTC. But check out the ducks out here, man, just hanging out in the rain. They're gobbling on some stuff. I don't know what they're finding, maybe some bugs. But it has started raining. And look at that right there. I thought this was all ducks, but there's not. There's actually a cute little bunny rabbit right here amongst the ducks. Look how small that little guy is. How cute is that? And that's a little bit of a bummer. I thought I was going to make it over here and just take the friendship boat across the lagoon here at World Showcase, but unfortunately I just missed it. There goes the boat, so we're just going to have to hump it. Right across the way there is the Japanese Pavilion. That's where we're headed to. So the rain is coming down. It's drizzling, but not too bad. But I have put on the good old poncho here. This old cheap throwaway poncho. Just make the best of it. Got me a hood on. Kind of feel like Frodo leaving the Shire for the first time. Not really. This thing's a little bit hot and kind of, yes, it's not the greatest in the world to be wearing wet plastic. All right, I have made my way beneath this tree right here to kind of shield myself from the rain a little bit. And I'm over here kind of between the France Pavilion and the Morocco Pavilion. And yesterday when I was walking through here, I actually got to meet somebody that I follow on Instagram. I've been following them for quite a few years now. We met like right over here in this area. And her name is Lisa Following the Magic, and it was so awesome to finally get to meet her. I follow her. She puts all this great content out there about Disney foods and snacks, and that's what I'm all about when I come to Walt Disney World on my vacations. She makes life a lot easier as a Disney fan, that is for sure. And it was just so awesome to finally get to meet her. And every time I walk through this area over here now, right around France, I'm always going to remember that. I'm going to remember like this right here is where me and Lisa finally got to meet for the first time. And hopefully in the future, we get to say hello again when I'm here in the parks. All right, I have now made my way over here to the Japan Pavilion. We're gonna make our way right inside of this store right here and go see if we can find our items. Wait a minute, this ain't Epic Universe. What's all this Mario stuff doing here? One thing I always enjoy doing when I'm here at the Japan Pavilion is kind of checking out some of these shirts. I love these designs, it looks so cool, and these hats up here. Now this is definitely not my style, but I do like the art style of these hats, like the decoration on them. It looks really, really different and very cool. All right, boom, we're good to go. We got our drinks, we got our our bread, our cream bread, dessert. We're gonna find a cool place to go and sit down and enjoy this together. So this right here is what I bought over in the Japan Pavilion. This here is a ramen soda. This was like so popular in Japan, very similar to how popular Coca-Cola is here in the States. And it is a carbonated drink, and this right here is actually the lemonade flavor. So we're going to dig into this. It's really weird because look at the shape of the bottle. So there is a marble up in here that we're going to use this little plunger device right here to turn it upside down, knock the marble out, and it's going to rest right here in this area. And supposed to be really nice carbonation because of the marble being sitting in there. It really seals it off nicely. Okay, next up we got this. This here is the cream bun, and this is chilled bun with a chocolate filling. But supposedly it's not too very much sweet, so should be really good. So first off, I'm going to open up our bun and take a look at this thing. Give this a try. Ooh, wow, that's nice. It is what it is. It is completely just a bun, and it has a chocolate filling right in here. So let's bite into it and give it a try and see how much chocolate's on the inside. Okay, so that's the bite. Right there is the inside. You can see the chocolate. Not overly sweet. Most things outside the US when it comes to chocolate and stuff is not as sweet as it is here in the States. But man, this is really, really good. So I will go ahead and tell you, if you come to Epcot, go to the Japan Pavilion, definitely get one of these cream buns because this thing is off the chain good. Okay, next up we're going to try our drink. We're going to just take our little cork. You can kind of see the marble down in there too, right? So that's what we're going to be plunging out of this thing. Oh, good God, that was tight. As soon as you pop it, you can kind of see the carbonation kind of fizzing there. So here we go, let's try it out. That's good. Also, you see the marble right there in that section. It falls right in there. That is so cool. That is nice, man. That is very refreshing. If you like lemonade, this is really good. I will tell you this, the carbonation is not as strong as like a Coca-Cola like I was expecting, but this is very delicious. Now, a friend of mine told me about this drink, and he said the first time he tried it was here in the Japan Pavilion at Epcot, but I do think that you can buy these now in like pretty much anywhere. World Market, I even think Target might have these. Now I'm sure if you buy it from those places, it's going to be a lot cheaper than coming here to Epcot and trying them. Okay, so that ramen soda was really good. Didn't realize how old it was. It's been around since 1884. It was actually, you know, introduced in Kobe, Japan as a carbonated lemonade by the Scottish pharmacist Alexander Sim. The name ramen is derived from the English word lemonade. And I can't walk through Epcot and walk by the Mexican Pavilion without walking in and just saying hello for a minute to the Gene Simmons dog. And that's it. That is the Gene Simmons dog. Right? Black, white. I mean, they got it all going down. Got the big old long tongue like Gene Simmons. Because this dog loves it loud. Even his brow up there has got the same little design going on. All right, my friends, that will do it for me today. Had a great day at Epcot. Made the best of it, even though the weather was definitely not on my side. Got to try the new cream bun. That's a big hit with me. Really enjoyed that dessert a lot. And the drink over there was really good too, and has some really kind of cool history along with it. 1884, that's pretty old for a drink to be around. All that being said, friends, I'm all done. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, friends, I am the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you in my next adventure. Y'all stay safe, and I hope to see you all again soon. So long, Epcot. Until next time. I leave tomorrow. But I got some good friends on Instagram that'll keep me up to date on what's happening here while I'm gone, while I'm back in North Carolina.